Good day, New York. I, Mayor Quimby, would like to be your senator. If elected, I would use your tax dollars to put Opie and Anthony on radio stations across this great land. Syndication now.
.027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, Metallica. Yeah. Turn the page from Garage Inc. Bruce Springsteen before that for Born to Run, She's the One, and Lonesome George Thorogood as well. Good afternoon, it's Opie and Anthony.
Hey.
And I guess we got to start off by saying hi to everyone we met at Caroline's last night.
What a blast.
A huge crowd came down to see Stephen Lynch perform all his ditties, all the songs you've heard here on our radio program. And it was just a lot of fun.
Yeah, what a great time. Stephen Lynch, the legend now, I think we should call him.
Mark our words, he's going to be huge.
Yeah.
He's going to get an unbelievable cult following. It's obvious.
Yes, you don't get the subtleties when you hear him on the air.
No.
That you do at the live show.
Very entertaining.
Yes.
The facial expressions really make the songs even better. And he broke out a few songs we've never heard before. I thought I heard every Stephen Lynch song.
Yeah, I like the one about the making love to the dead girl. Yeah. That was good.
That was really good.
Classic Lynch.
So, Stephen said next time he comes in, he'll do that one for us.
Great.
Whenever that will be.
Good.
But a big hi to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
It was a late night for the boys.
They took care of us over there, too.
Yes, Caroline's.
They did. Very nice place.
And Dice was a huge hit at Caroline's last night.
Oh, well, had to make an appearance, of course. The Dice Man.
The crowd.
It was Dice-a-mania, like Beatlemania.
They were really into it. It was funny. It was really funny. So
I don't think one real joke came out, though. They all just ended in bagee.
Yeah. And I want to know what happened to Old Dirty.
Old Dirty didn't show.
Our new pal, who came down here a couple days ago with the 40s, and we hung out and got drunk on the air.
We hooked him up with some free tickets, and he probably scalped them out front.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. But Old Dirty, if you're listening, you got to check in and tell us where the hell you were last night.
What happened? Maybe you got arrested.
A lot of people wanted to know, what you look like and stuff.
Yeah.
They were asking about you.
Mm-hmm.
And then at one point we brought Black Earl and Ben the Fag on stage.
Yes.
It was very funny.
People a little confused as to which one was which, but we straightened that one out, yes.
And then we were explaining why we call Black Earl Black Earl. And we said, look, because he's dressed in black. And then someone from the crowd starts screaming, what about his underwear? So Earl didn't disappoint. Showed everyone his black underwear.
Yeah.
He even has black underwear.
Who knew that?
I was convinced it was going to be white.
Did you know that he wore black underwear?
No, I did not.
I didn't have a clue.
So
he completely is Black Earl.
There you go. A lot of fun, though, and thanks for coming out. We're going to do that again. We got to do that again. It was just too much fun.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Just getting started here. We're going to definitely need your help today.
Yes.
It was a long night.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to need the audience participation today. There's many ways you can do it. You can fax us 212-957-WNEW. The instant feedback all set and ready to go. Just go to the NEW website, click on our pictures, and you'll know where to go from there.
See what a puss I was last night when we were hanging out at the bar? People saying, you want to do a shot? I'm like, no, I can't.
It was the first time I saw you turn down alcohol.
I hate this whole
forgot about that
Giuliani thing with this taking the car, and now Nassau County too. I got to drive through 2 battle zones.
Yeah, I was really surprised.
When I was driving home, and I had a few beers, but by that point I hadn't had any in maybe an hour because I just stopped drinking. It was terrible. So I'm driving through Nassau County. And I see, the Suffolk County state line come up. I felt like The Great Escape. like I was Charles Bronson in The Great Escape trying to get out of Germany.
You made it.
Yeah, and then I made it. I'm like, well, at least if they nail me, I can keep my vehicle.
That's going to change.
Oh, of course.
Suffolk County does everything Nassau County does, so.
Well, it's the popular thing, so they got to do it.
And Jersey, stop laughing at us, because they're coming your way, too. You watch.
What a mess. So last night I had to, sit there, and I couldn't even partake in the the drive home beer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well.
Yeah.
The times, they are changing.
Yes, they are.
As Mr. Dillon penned many years ago. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. Celebrity Skin from Hole. You're hanging with Opie and Anthony. I guess we got to pass this along. Billy Joel's show is canceled tonight.
Oh, really?
He was supposed to play the Continental Airline Arena, but he snowed in on the east end of Long Island, so he's not going to make it.
Oh, he was?
The rescheduled date for this concert is Tuesday, April 20th. All tickets for tonight's concert will be honored on April 20th.
Oh, Jesus. Good thing they'll be honored. I don't want to lose those tickets.
Black Crowes also playing tonight, as we all know. And you got a chance to win some tickets to see the Black Crowes. This is pretty cool. Come see Matt Devotee at Guitar Center today at 6 p.m., 46th and North Boulevard in Long Island City. Matt's got a pair of tickets and a limo ride to the show, plus a chance to win $10,000.
Whoa.
I was talking to Matt just before we went on the air. He's bitching and complaining because Matt and Earl have to jump on a subway to get to their appearance. Pretty pathetic, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Other radio stations in this town, they have, 4 or 5 vehicles? They got Hummers and urban assault vehicles and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
We got a crappy old van that's falling apart. And the van has to go to the Black Crowes show tonight at the Beacon.
So they got to take the subway.
So there's no vehicle for Matt's appearance today at Guitar Center. So Earl and him will be on the subway. There they are. Earl, you going on the subway with Matt? You going to Guitar Center?
Yes, I am.
Why don't you guys have a vehicle to drive you down there?
Welcome to CBS.
There's one vehicle.
One.
Just the van. Little van. God.
And Ben gets it.
Ben should have we should have a big motorhome type thing, you know? Really make a statement.
Buggy.
Hey, by the way, Earl, did you see me beeping at you on 57th? That was me, beeping like a maniac.
Hey, I was beeping too.
You saw him as well?
Yeah. You were behind me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I passed Earl, and I was beeping, and you weren't even looking.
Cut me off?
No, I was going the other direction.
Earl, everyone was cutting you off. You go like 5 miles an hour. What's up with that?
Jennifer's my witness. I was out of control.
Earl's the guy. He's always the guy in the way.
I saw everyone passing you getting really ticked off.
That is not true.
It is true.
Don't you know how to drive in the city?
Yes, I do.
You put the pedal to the floor, and you go. There's no gaps between vehicles.
Those livery cabs kept cutting me off.
You can't give them the opportunity. If they can cut you off, you left them the opportunity.
Yeah.
You got to stick to the bumper in front of you.
That's right.
Oh.
And I was beeping, and you were probably paranoid. I don't know what you were doing.
Because I did the same thing. I was probably a minute in front of you, and I was beeping at him.
All right.
Oh, Earl. We got to give you driving lessons.
Then again, I had the radio up way too loud.
Oh, what station were you listening to?
Us. Actually, wait, I take that back. I had a tape on.
I wasn't listening to us on the way home.
Stop it. Be nice.
All right. Well, you guys have fun today. All right?
Yeah, we're giving away money.
I know. Is that
cash?
Someone's going to walk away with $10,000, or how does that go?
Well, we're going to have this big vat of guitar picks.
Okay.
And all of them will be the same color, and except one. You have to reach in. You pick the magic pick.
You get the $10,000. Awesome. Okay. That's happening once again with Matt Devotee, Guitar Center, today at 6, 46th and North Boulevard in Long Island City. All right?
Great.
We got the wrong address for Guitar Center.
What?
Hey, what's up?
Hi, you guys got the wrong address for the Guitar Center.
What's the real address?
48th Street, Northern Boulevard. It's about 2 blocks from my house. So.
All right, 48th and North Boulevard.
Yep.
Okay, that was written down wrong. I'm sorry. Oops. Thanks for calling in.
Okay.
All right. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York with the Scorpions, I almost said. Hello, wake up, Opie. Wake up. It's Creed from their debut CD, My Own Prison. Song called One. We told you right off the bat that we're a little shaky today. We had a late night at Caroline's.
Yeah. Oof.
You know, we were talking about the show with Stephen Lynch and everything. We got to give props to the other comedians, too. Pete Corielli was great. Jordan Rubin was great. I laughed my ass off. This guy, Jordan Rubin, was making me laugh hard. But half the crowd really didn't get his sarcasm and stuff. But that's okay. And then, of course, Anthony's boyhood pal.
Joe Curry. Great job. Yeah, we had a blast last night.
Yeah, we really did.
Very good.
And so I had to tape the Grammys.
Yeah.
And I watched it this morning.
What a thrill.
Well, that was a great show, huh?
Fantastic, Opie.
Boy, it wasn't a surprise who was going to win the next award, huh?
Yeah, there seemed to be a trend.
They took the whole surprise out. If you performed, you won the next award.
True.
So they took that fun out of it.
Well, Opie, it was the year of the woman. Opie.
Yeah.
Are you sick of hearing that? Grammy Awards last night in Hollywood, the year of the woman. Many of the top women in music walking off with the honors.
Did any guys win? I don't even... Yeah, Lenny won, but as I look at the list, Brian Setzer Orchestra won. But mostly all the ladies won.
Yeah.
Rosie O'Donnell, I mean, horrible. Her jokes were horrible. She's much more talented than that. Her jokes were so flat.
Yeah, they were those award show jokes. You know?
And these people are supposed to be performers and artists and stuff. Enough with let's write them a cute little script when they're presenting an award.
Yeah,
it's just not working anymore on the award show. You know?
It worked in the 50s before people knew, like, what TV was about.
Yeah, you got Jennifer Lopez up there with Jerry Seinfeld. That could be some fun interaction. But they both look stiff. Jerry's reading off the teleprompter. You know?
Hey, I'd like to get into that ass.
They did nothing. Nothing. What else can we say about the Grammys? Let's see. Foxy Brown.
Yeah.
Nicest cans of the night.
Very nice. Beautiful.
Incredible. Lauryn Hill looks stupid reading from the Bible.
What about that, what's her name? Urgia Kak Badu. What was her name?
Oh, Badu. What is
With that big thing on her head?
What the hell is she smuggling in that thing, man?
It looked like the alien from...
I know what you're going to say.
From Independence Day, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Like, had those arms coming out of the top and everything. She's got, like, this big piled up hair wrapped in this white cloth.
And she got those big-ass alien eyes.
Yeah.
So...
wacky looking.
Celine Dion, go away. Could someone punch her in the face? Sick of the damn Titanic song. God. Tonight, I sing this song for the survivors of the mighty Titanic. May their stories go on forever. Forever.
Do her accent, dude. Do it better. Come on. Come on. You were doing it before. You're really pouring it on.
Tonight, I sing this song. The survivors of the mighty Titanic. May their stories go on forever.
May I cash in on their deaths forever.
Exactly. Don't let her fool you. She's made so much money off that song.
Yeah.
You know?
The happiest person in the world that thing went down.
Let's see. What else could we say about the Grammy? Shania Twain. Wow.
Yeah.
Lovely outfit. Your song blew, but I was looking at your body the whole time you performed.
Every time I see her on the screen, I just think of that one thing. She puts the in country. Go on, you've heard that joke, right?
Oh, no, I haven't. Why don't you explain it for everyone, Anthony?
Well, see, if you take the two syllables.
You're a mess.
Oh, sorry.
What else? Madonna? Is it time for her to get a new, look?
Yeah, I don't know. That whole thing's getting old, too.
So...
It was just a boring show, and then you got DJ Jazzy Jab, the Fresh Prince there, with his son. Always, every 2 seconds, you got to hear him about his kid.
He's got to talk about his kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In school, and he's failing rhyming. All right, great. What a wonderful song he did. Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, enough already about your kid.
And then what happened with Aerosmith? They had a problem on stage.
Yeah, the mixing board went down or something.
Went down, so Steven Tyler, walked to the side of the stage so he could hear the band and stuff? Was that what was going on there?
Yeah, some kind of monitor mix.
I felt bad for him, because I was really looking forward to seeing those guys perform.
Yeah.
I mean, it still sounded good.
Yeah,
you know?
why couldn't it go out when, other people are performing?
Oh.
In sync or something.
Yeah. All right. There's our Grammy wrap-up.
Oh, great. Great to see Brandy and Monica together again, too.
Yeah, it's good to see that they're getting along these days, Anthony.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Hey, could you two just, start doing things to each other? That would hold my interest.
All right. Got anything to add to this mess today? Give us a call. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. Pink Floyd, Comfortably Dumb. Oh, hey, thank you, Anthony.
You get the wacky horn, Opie.
Matchbox 20 before that, 3 a.m. It's Opie and Anthony. Yes, we're hanging. We're having fun. And there you go. If you got anything to add, give us a call. Well, we got some breaking news out of Washington.
Look at that, huh?
You guys may remember the Greaseman.
The Greaseman Show. We'll be back with more of the Greaseman Show. Yaddle-diddle-doodle-day.
Remember that experiment on K-Rock a few years back?
Ouch.
Well, the Greaseman was suspended from his latest radio job in Washington.
Suspenderoonie,
Yaddle-daddle.
Yaddle-daddle-day. The Greaseman, I've been suspended.
Well, the Greaseman was suspended from his job in Washington indefinitely without pay for remarks he made on a show yesterday. Now, check this out. During the 7 o'clock hour in the morning, he played a portion of a song by the Grammy winner, Lauryn Hill. And after he played this little snippet of her song, he said on the air, "No wonder people drag them behind trucks."
Ah! Ho, check, please. Check, please. What the hell is he thinking? Yeah. Yaddle-daddle-day. No wonder people drag them behind trucks, yeah. Yaddle-doodle-lay. What is he, on crack?
I think he's a bitter man.
I guess so.
This business will do it to you, but...
So they suspended him indefinitely without pay.
Yeah, that remark made reference, of course, to the brutal torture and death in Texas of James Byrd, Jr., who died while being dragged behind a pickup truck driven by John William King, who was convicted of murder this week. The Greaseman also got in trouble back in 1986 for making insensitive remarks about Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr.
Uh-oh.
Remember what he said about that? Greaseman,
Yes.
Are you in the studio? What'd you say about that back in 1986?
I don't understand why people are so angry, yeah. All I said was, kill 4 more and we'll get the whole week off, Yaddle-doodle-lie. Yeah. He did. He said that and got suspended for that.
In 1986.
They keep taking him back.
Yes, they do.
God, we just said the mayor was dead and they booted our asses right out of there, huh?
Yeah, I don't understand how that works.
I don't know. Wow.
We say the mayor of Boston died, we get fired. And
Weedle-leedle. Yeah, next time I'll goof on the chinks, Yoodle-diddly. Yeah. Hey, what would you call Fred Flintstone if he was black?
What?
Blah, blah, negra. But yoodle-diddly.
What a mess.
We'll be back with more of the Greaseman Show. Or maybe we won't. Yeah.
I got to get some Lauryn Hill on the air for the Greaseman today.
Yaddle-doodle-lee.
You want to hear more Lauryn Hill?
The little brown sugar. Yaddle-doodle-lee. What is he thinking?
He's on crank, man.
Yeah, at least I didn't goof on the Polacks. Yeah. Yaddle-doodle-lee. There won't be any more of the Greaseman Show. God, a little bit of trouble there. Well, you got to watch what you say there, Doug Tract.
Hey, Greaseman, you have any other black jokes for us today, or?
I've got a million of them.
Are you done? You want to, pepper some in today on the radio show, or?
Yes, maybe since the Greaseman Show isn't on the air, I'll yaddle-doodle-lee. Add them into your show. Try to get you suspended there.
All right.
Maybe I'll joke about, the Irish,
Yeah?
Boy, they're a bunch of drunks, Yoodle-diddle-lee. Hey, did you ever notice, there's no blacks on the Jetsons,
Yes, I did notice that.
The future looks bright. Yaddle-doodle-lee. Yeedle-doddle-doodle-lee. Yodelee-hee-hoo.
Well, that's a cute little joke you got there, Greaseman.
Yeah, I hope I don't get suspended. Oh, I am already. Yeah. The Greaseman Show has been preempted. Yeah.
You want to hang with us this afternoon?
Racist remarks, yiddle-doodle-lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay here until I have to leave slinging lead there. Yaddle-daddle-deedle-doo.
Speaking of slinging lead, what'd you think of the cop shooting that poor guy?
My God, that's awful there.
Yeah?
42 bullets and they only hit him 19 times there.
Yeah.
That's horrible aim. Yaddle-doodle-lee. If I was slinging that lead, every shot would have hit him. Yaddle-doodle-lee. The Greaseman Show. I'm irreverent.
You're a racist.
I'm a racist on the Greaseman Show. No, I'm not. Yaddle-doodle-lee. Buttily, I love the blacks. Diddle-doodle. I think we should all own one. Yaddle-doodle-doo. The Greaseman Show. What? Am I in trouble again? Yodelee. Swiss Miss Instant Cocoa, yodelee-hoo. Yaddle-daddle-diddle-doo. On the Greaseman Show.
All right. Well, you going to hang with us today?
I'd be honored.
All right.
Opie, word from Tri-State Computer Fairs. Do you own a computer or looking to buy a new computer? Listen closely to the following message. The original Tri-State Computer Fair is coming to the Ramapo College in Mahwah this Thursday. That's right, from 10 to 3 p.m. this Sunday, February 28th. You'll find a variety of wholesome exhibitors selling brand-name PCs, modems, software monitors, printers, memory, and all at wholesale prices, Opie.
Not bad.
That's right. You can't miss this original Tri-State Computer Fair this Sunday at the Ramapo College in Mahwah from 10 till 3. The Ramapo College is located off Route 202 south of I-287, exit 66. Call 908-236-2202 for directions and future Tri-State Fairs dates in your area. Admission is $6.
It's Opie, it's Anthony, and it's the Greaseman hanging out with us this afternoon because he got suspended from his show in Washington, so we figured we'd help him out today and allow him to come on our radio show.
Thank you, yaddle-doodle-dee. Boy, I'm a little full there.
What do you mean you're full?
I had some yoodle-doodle with noodle. Yeah, I've got to take a dump. Or as the Greaseman likes to say, drop the Cosby kids off at the pool. Yaddle-doodle-doo.
Are you going to go for an upper decker?
An upper decker, yeah. Yaddle-doodle. That's where you take the top off of the tank and take a dump in the upper deck here. Quite a surprise when the next person flushes the bowl there. Yaddle-daddle.
You're a mess. An absolute mess.
On the Greaseman Show.
1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, with the Black Crowes playing tonight. Tonight, Saturday, and Sunday, right? I got tickets for Saturday show. Mm-hmm. And then Sunday, I believe, yes. Kicking my heart around from By Your Side. And you got a chance to win tickets to see the Black Crowes. You got to go see Matt Devotie at Guitar Center today at 6 p.m. That's on 48th and Northern Boulevard in Long Island City. Matt's got a pair of tickets and a limo ride to the show, plus a chance to win $10,000. Today at 6, 48th and North Boulevard. That's Guitar Center.
Cold hard cash.
Cold hard cash. It's Opie and Anthony.
Hey.
There's an interesting story about Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
Well, okay. I mean, this world is getting way, way too politically correct where you really can't say anything.
You got to watch every word you say.
Well, an Asian American group is condemning actor Matthew McConaughey for using a racial slur on the Rosie O'Donnell show. McConaughey made the remark while talking about a World War II movie that he's filming in Italy. O'Donnell asked about his short hair, and the actor responded by saying, "I'm over in Rome fighting Germans and Japs from World War II."
Okay, so what's the problem?
The head of the Media Action Network for Asian Americans says the term Jap has historically been used to dehumanize an entire race of people. The nonprofit group is asking for an apology from McConaughey.
I'm sorry, I should have said nips. That's what they were called. That's historical. They were called Japs in World War II.
During the war?
During the war, and Germans were the Jerrys, or the Krauts, and Japs were the Japanese were Japs, or Nips, as they were called also.
And he's filming a period piece, basically, about World War II. What, he's going to be politically correct as he films this movie?
People like to forget history sometimes, I guess.
And then...
You know?
And there's another example of this as well. You see Jesse Ventura on Letterman the other night?
No, I missed that.
He's just a riot, that guy. But he's talking about Minnesota. I don't remember exactly how it went, but he was talking about the difference between Minnesota and St. Paul or something like that.
Yeah.
And he said St. Paul, the roads are all screwed up. And he thinks the reason the roads are all screwed up because of the drunken Irishmen built the roads.
Oh, my goodness. He said that.
Something like that. I'm paraphrasing, obviously.
Oh, wow.
So now they're all pissed at the body.
At the body?
And he meant it as a joke.
Yeah, well, it's very hard to say, to tell any kind of racially oriented jokes, Opie.
But everyone needs to just lighten up.
No, there's groups now. There's groups, action groups, and they have letterhead. And there's a group for everything. And if they don't jump on it when somebody makes a joke, then they'd be shirking their responsibility to their people, to their peeps. Exactly. And how much fun would the world be? People ought to definitely lighten up. So what? People make Italian jokes. I don't care. You know something? There's a whole big thing about a series that's on HBO, The Sopranos.
Yeah.
I watched that. It's a great show. It's hysterical. It's fun. It's violent. It's just great. And these Italian groups are going, it's insulting to Italians that the stereotype of mobsters has to be... You know something? I am 100% Italian. I'm not offended by it. I don't even think twice. It's a show. And they're showing mobsters. So what? Open up the paper when there's a mob bust. There's not, Smiths and Joneses in there.
No, it's not.
Jimmy the Fish Jadruzzi and there's...
It's loosely based on reality.
Every stereotype has its basis in fact.
Yeah, loosely, but yeah, sure.
Some of them a little tighter than others. Some of them aren't as loose. And, of course, the Italians have a history of organized crime in New York, especially. So, it's life. It's real. People put their head in the sand sometimes. They don't want to accept the truth sometimes. So what? A lot of Italian Americans... not a lot were involved in crime, but a lot of people in organized crime were Italian. Still are. So, a lot of Asian people, they drive like crap. So?
You've gone too far.
What am I talking about? What?
And why do they drive like crap, Anthony?
You can blindfold these people with dental floss. Huh? Well, dice bit. I don't know why they drive like crap for some reason. I don't know. I'm not offended, though, by The Sopranos. I find it a very entertaining show.
Hi, NEW.
Yeah, how you doing? I just wanted to say that I'm 100% Irish, and I don't find that offensive at all. Everyone these days is way too racially sensitive.
If you weren't so drunk, you would find that offensive, sir.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, we've all gotten way too serious in this world. Way too serious.
It's ridiculous.
How about the guy in Washington that used the term niggardly? He got in trouble for using the word niggardly as and the definition is
stingy.
Stingy.
Yes.
Stingy with something. So he said that people were being niggardly. And he got thrown out of his job,
it was
temporarily, albeit, because they finally got some sense in their head.
It was a white guy, too, right?
Yeah. He was an aide to, I believe, the mayor? Yeah.
The mayor?
To the mayor.
The crack mayor?
I'm not sure. Right. But he used the term niggardly and got in trouble for it just because it sounded bad.
Yeah.
Not even because he was using a slur. Because it sounded like the slur. How stupid is that?
When in reality it means stingy.
People are just getting out of hand. You can't make references. You can't. It's hysterical.
Everyone is part of a group.
Yeah, there's big groups that just have their letterhead. They write complaints about us. It's hysterical.
We've heard from every single group, I believe.
Well, that means we're doing well. We're very diverse in our insults. We don't care. We will talk about any group, anybody, anything.
Hi, NEW.
The voice of reason.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, guys?
How are you?
I got a question.
Yeah.
Is anybody an American anymore?
Not really. You have to be an Italian American, an African American, an Asian American.
How come we all have to be from somewhere? My parents were born in Europe, and when somebody asks me, I tell them I'm an American.
Of course.
I eat hot dogs and hamburgers, I play basketball, and I don't know a damn thing about my ancestry.
I know my ancestry is Italian, but I don't base my life around it. Around defending.
Yeah, do you have Italian sculptures and paintings? Do you dress in Italian garb?
Yes, every day. I dress like Papa Geppetto from Pinocchio.
That's
how I'm dressed.
I think if everybody took the attitude that I'm an American, we'd have less of this crap.
Of course, you turn on the tube. This group is part of the Korean American group.
Oh, boy.
Or the Latin Americans. No, we're all Americans.
The people that scream racism the most are the people that are the biggest separatists in the United States.
Separatism is the disease that is plaguing us.
Exactly.
And that is the truth. Hey, those Koreans, I want them to hook me up with some kimchi, man. I haven't had any since I was over there.
You like that kimchi? What's that? That buried cabbage, right?
It smells bad, but it tastes good. All right, guys.
All right, man.
Have a good day.
Take it easy. Yeah, people just get too serious. I don't know.
Hi, NEW.
Hello, how you guys doing?
Good, what's up?
I got a good Irish joke for you if you want to hear it. I'm an Irish American, and I love telling them.
All right, is this what it's going to come down to now? We're going to show that we can have a sense of humor no matter what our race is by just telling racial jokes.
All right, here's the deal. The deal. We got to hit every single group this afternoon.
Okay.
You could throw out the first joke, but we want to hear all the jokes today.
Right.
All right. How many Irishmen does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many?
4. 1 to hold the light bulb, and 3 to keep drinking till the room spins.
And we're off.
There you go.
All right, we're going to keep track of all the groups we piss off today, all right?
We got to catch them all, or else we'll be wrong, Opie.
Yes, the Irish.
All right, Irish are covered.
Irish are covered. We're waiting for the next person to call in with a racial joke. That's what we're doing for the rest of the show today. Screw it.
That's it. It's to prove a friggin' point, man. This isn't damaging anything, for God's sake. My God, we've gotten too over-the-top serious in this country.
Hi, NEW.
Hello.
Hi, what's up?
Yeah, I'm offended because I'm an alcoholic, and I'm tired of all the Irish people getting the credit for all the drunken mishaps.
You want to take credit for all that?
I'm a drunken American.
Yeah.
For God's sake.
I'm a drunken American, and I'm tired of the Irish people. You know, every other freaking back guy can throw it down, too.
All right, man. Thank you.
I don't want Guinness than anybody. I'll drink anybody under the table.
Right on.
Irish.
Right on, man. Thanks. That's funny. All right. Well, on the way, we got Nirvana. We got Tom Petty. And the phones are just lit. You want to just take a few more jokes, Anthony?
Yeah, sure.
What the hell? We'll just plunk them down. Hi, NEW.
Yeah, I got a joke for O&A.
All right. We're right here, live on the radio. Let's hear it.
All right. Why do Italian men wear gold chains?
Why?
So they know when to stop shaving.
I am offended, sir. I am so offended.
Get out of here, you skinny wop.
Okay, so far the Irish and the Italians are taken care of. Thank you, sir.
All right, late.
All right.
They know when to stop shaving. That works for the Italian women, too.
I got some Jewish jokes here. As a Jew, I feel offended by all these jokes except for Jewish jokes.
Okay, let's hear a Jewish joke.
Why do Jewish men like to watch pornos backwards?
Why?
Because they like to see the hooker give the money back.
Very nice.
My God, the damage we're causing here today, Opie.
Well,
they'll be rioting in the streets.
I was hoping for a more brutal Jewish joke, but I guess we'll accept that.
Well, I can give you some more.
The Jews are covered at this point. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
My goodness.
It's going to get ugly today. All right. We'll come back with Tom Petty. We'll take more of your... one more? What do you got, Rick?
Line 4, you got a Puerto Rican joke.
Oh, Puerto Rican.
All right, we might as well cover the Puerto Rican joke.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Hey, how's it going?
All right.
I got a good Puerto Rican joke.
All right.
Let's hear it.
How does a Puerto Rican girl know when her mother's on the rag?
How?
Her brother's penis tastes funny.
That could be anything. That's one of those insert race here.
Yeah, come on, it works.
All right.
You guys are great, man. I listen to you every day.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right.
That's terrible.
I think officially the Puerto Ricans are still not taken care of.
No, definitely not.
All right. Hi, NEW.
Yeah, I got a black guy joke.
Okay, here it comes. I was waiting for this.
How many cops does it take to push a black guy down the stairs?
How many?
None. He fell.
Oh, my God, that's horrible.
I think it's pretty good.
This is awful now.
Well, I'm getting good fun.
All right, I believe the blacks are taken care of. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
All right.
Gee, this is just horrible, Opie.
Yeah.
I'm offended.
Yeah.
As an Italian-American.
1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, Nirvana. Unplugged this time around, and that's all apologies. It's Opie and Anthony.
Hey,
hanging, having a lot of fun today. It's getting a little ugly.
Well, yes, we're proving a point that we can still make fun of ourselves, Opie, as human beings, as Americans, and not as Italian Americans, Asian Americans, African Americans, Irish Americans, just as Americans.
Well, there's been a bunch of stories in the paper lately. Matthew McConaughey was talking about Japs on the Rosie O'Donnell show, so there's a group up in arms over that. Jesse Ventura was on Letterman talking about the Irish being drunk up there in St. Paul, Minnesota. He's getting flack about that. And we're just trying to lighten everyone up.
Well, we're trying to show how ridiculous this is.
Lighten the F up.
What is it going to do? Everyone is so serious these days. They feel that if a joke is told about a certain ethnic background, that if somebody hears it of that ethnic background, they will what? What'll happen?
I don't know what will happen.
Get low self-esteem?
Yeah.
Will they drop out of society, Opie? I don't understand what'll happen. By me.
So today on the show, we're taking all sorts of jokes.
That's it. We're not favoring any one group.
And we're equal opportunity offenders here. So far, we've offended the Irish, the Italians, the Jews, and the blacks.
Okay.
We are attempting to make fun of every single group that you could find in New York City.
Wow, everything.
We got a long way to go.
Yes, we do.
You got any on the instant feedback, Anthony?
Izzy, Jersey City.
Okay.
Why doesn't Mexico have an Olympic team?
I've heard this one. Go ahead.
Because all the Mexicans that can run, jump, or swim are all in the U.S. already. All right.
All right, that takes care of the Mexicans. Any other jokes on the instant feedback?
Me, a panda. Oof. Wow.
I could take care of the white trash. Bill in Yorktown Heights. How do you tell that a girl from Arkansas is a virgin?
How?
She could still outrun her brothers. That takes care of the white trash.
Oh, my God, Eric.
What?
No, we've already taken care of this group.
What girl?
I can't read that.
Why?
Well, we're hitting a few groups numerous times. What is this, Opie?
Well,
come on.
Just say the joke.
Wait a minute. I lost it.
Yeah, sure you did.
How do you stop a black man from drowning?
How?
You take your foot off his head. That's Eric from Staten Island. Thank you.
All right, Eric.
My God, is that awful.
The blacks are in the lead. They're taking the most abuse today so far. Hi, NEW.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
Turn down your radio, dude. We're live. That's a delay. All right, go ahead. What's your joke?
Okay, I got a black joke for you.
Oh, my. All right, go ahead.
Okay, there's a little black kid in the kitchen with his mother baking. Starts playing around with the flour. Gets it all over his hands and his face. He's like, hey, Mommy, look, I'm a little white boy. Smack, right in the head. She said, go talk to your daddy. Goes in the other room, says, hey, Daddy, look, I'm a little white boy. Smack. It goes to your grandma. He goes, hey, Grandma, look, I'm a little white boy. Smack. It goes back in the kitchen. His mother said, well, let me ask you something. Did you learn something today? He says, yeah. I've only been white for 5 minutes. I already hate you niggers.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Well, this little experiment has gone awry.
You know, lay off the blacks. We're trying to get every single group represented here.
Unbelievable.
Hi. Hi, NEW.
Yo.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm a Puerto Rican Jew, all right? So can I cover 2 races?
Yes, you can.
Like Juan Epstein.
Here's the first one.
Okay.
All right. What's the difference between a pizza and a Jew?
Oh, I've heard this one. Go ahead.
What?
A pizza doesn't scream when it goes in the oven.
Oh. Oh.
And the Puerto Rican one?
Yeah.
All right, I got to figure out a good way to word this.
Okay.
A guy pleasures himself in a shoe and lets the flies do the... Oh, I'm sorry. I told you the punchline. Let's try it again. How do you get a Puerto Rican girl pregnant?
That's a Polish joke, but go ahead.
Yeah, that's a Polish joke.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's a Polish
joke. Well, can I finish it anyway?
All right, go ahead.
How do you get a Polish girl pregnant?
How?
Yeah, pleasure yourself in a shoe and let the flies do the rest.
All right, the Polish people
listen.
are taken care of.
Yesterday, when you were doing that little story about Opie's infatuation with Florida.
Yeah.
And you were talking about the stapled pack of hot dogs on the back of her neck.
Yeah.
I almost drove off the back of the Williamsburg Bridge, man.
Right on,
That was
man.
hilarious.
Right on.
All right, man. Later.
Thank you.
James!
All right, so far we've taken care of the Irish, the Italians, the Jews, the blacks, the Mexicans, white trash in general, and the Polish people.
Okay.
See what else we got on the phone lines here. Hi, NEW.
Hey, what's up? I got a multicultural joke for you guys.
Multicultural. Well, this ought to be politically correct.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, a black guy and a Hispanic guy in a car. Who's driving?
The cop.
That's right.
Oh, my God, no.
Okay. Oh. Hi, NEW.
Yeah, hi, how are you guys?
Hey, what's up?
All right, now, how's it go again?
Uh-oh.
No,
What nationality are you, first of all?
I'm an Italian.
Okay.
Uh-oh, great, thanks.
All right, why don't you see any Puerto Ricans on Star Trek?
Why?
Well, they don't want to work in the future either. Listen, you guys do a great show. Me and the guys at work, we're always arguing which show is better between you and K-Rock.
Yeah.
And listen, I work in all ethnic groups' houses, and you won't believe some of the stuff that I see in there.
I can only imagine.
Oh, unbelievable. Between the Indians, the Chinamans, the Koreans. I do plumbing, and I have to go and work in all these houses, and I got to work with all this poop that they do.
Chinamans. All right, buddy. Thanks for calling in.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Right.
Doing a good show.
All right, thanks. One more. Hi, NEW.
You guys are the best. I tell you hit on something really heavy duty. This is the biggest problem the country's suffering from, not just the city.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You guys haven't hit the PRs yet.
What?
I got. Where's Rick? He's offended.
I
go out with a PR, man. Our producer Rick is a PR.
See, I'm sorry.
All right, go ahead.
I got two for you. Real quick. What's Puerto Rican vacation?
What?
2 weeks on somebody else's stew. And I got another one for you. How come there's very few Puerto Rican suicides?
Why?
Because it's hard to kill yourself jumping out of a basement apartment.
Thanks, buddy.
You guys are the best. Take care.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Wow. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York. Metallica from Garage Inc. That's Whiskey in the Jar. Judas Priest before that, and Living After Midnight. You're hanging with Opie and Anthony.
Boy.
And a very good cause is happening right now as we speak. Today's the 10th annual Radiothon to benefit Tomorrow's Children's Fund and the CJ Foundation for SIDS. We urge you to call 877-877-6464 to make a donation right now. We greatly appreciate that. Okay?
Is that the telethon that Imus in the morning was doing?
Yeah, I believe the
morning.
I believe the fans started it today. Yeah.
I'm so old and senile I forgot. Oh, well.
Hey, a lot of old DJs checking in on our show today. We had the Greaseman on earlier.
What a D today.
Because the Greaseman got suspended, if you weren't listening earlier, from his Washington radio station.
Yes, he did.
Because yesterday morning he was playing Lauryn Hill, and after he played a little snippet of her latest record that won a Grammy last night, he said, no wonder they dragged them behind trucks.
Ouch.
So he got suspended without pay, most likely getting fired from that gig.
So. See, that's just in poor taste. You know, I mean, that there's no humor to that.
Not really.
It's different than a joke.
Well, that's being shocking just to be shocking.
Yeah. It's not funny. Yeah.
We go down that road, but we at least try to get some humor out of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, the bosses want us to stop our little...
do they?
Our little point that we're trying to make on our show today.
See how scared everyone gets?
And you know what? We're not going to stop. Screw it.
Everyone gets all shaken up. They can't take it.
Well, the world's simple as this. We said it earlier. It's getting way too politically correct. You can't make any jokes anymore without some special interest group just losing it. Absolutely losing it.
Yeah.
So today we decided to just kind of completely open up of the airwaves and allow you guys to tell jokes about other groups.
I want to see what's bubbling under the surface, you know? Because everyone's been shut down. You can't tell jokes anymore about different ethnic groups. You get yourself in trouble.
Yeah.
So are they gone? Does no one tell them anymore? Is that it?
They tell them behind closed doors, I guess.
Vanished off the face of the earth?
And every group is guilty of this.
Of course.
And the funny thing is people are calling the bosses and complaining about this, even though we're trying to offend every single group.
Yeah, that's our goal today. We want a joke about every single ethnic group on the face of the earth.
Or that at least lives in New York City, which is pretty much every group.
the earth.
All right. We have taken care of the following groups, so help us out with other nationalities, okay? We've taken care of the Orientals. We've taken
Asians, Opie. Asians. See, you're going to get in trouble.
We've taken care of the Irish. We've taken care of the Italians. We've taken care of the Jews way too much. We've taken care of the blacks way too much. The Mexicans.
Well, they make up a lot of New York, so that's why you would
the
get
blacks,
a lot of people. Yeah.
Blacks and the Jews.
And Italians.
White trash is taken care of. The Polish are taken care of. Puerto Ricans, big time taken care of. Priests and Catholics.
We could use a couple more people. Where are you?
It's like a telethon.
Send your contributions.
The Somalians have been taken care of, and the lesbians have been taken care of.
Okay.
Want to go to the phone, see if we could knock out a few more groups?
More groups?
Hi, NEW.
Hello.
NEW.
Hello. Turn your radio down.
Hey, turn it down, Mike.
All right, what's your joke? We got
How you doing? I got one about the Irish. I'm Irish myself. How you doing, Opie and Anthony?
Hey.
Kevin.
How you doing, Kevin?
Good. I got one for my uncle's bar, actually. Here it is. What's the difference between an Irish wedding and an Irish wake?
What?
One less drunk. I have a long one about
no long one. We got to take care of all groups. We got to make them quick and fast. But thank you.
You guys are the greatest. My buddy Mike and I listen to you all the time on the ride home. You guys are the greatest.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, man.
What's going on? Don't listen to what your boss says.
All right.
Never have, never will. Don't worry about that.
That seems to be our problem in our career. Hi, NEW.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, man?
All right, why do they bury two tunes 30 feet deep?
Bury what?
Two tunes, Moulignans. Why do they bury them 30 feet deep?
Jesus. Why?
Because deep down they're good people.
All right, maybe this is an experiment going horribly bad. All right, thanks, man.
You got it.
All right. Hi, NEW.
Noticing Italians telling a lot of black jokes.
Yes. Hi, NEW. Black's in the lead, by the way. NEW, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, what do you got, man?
Okay, have we taken care of all the Eskimos in New York City?
No Eskimos.
Okay, how about what do you get with a lesbian Eskimo?
What?
A Klondike.
I like that one.
All right.
I believe the Eskimos have been taken care of.
There you go.
All right.
Thanks.
Hi, NEW.
Hello?
Hi, what's up?
All right, what do you get when you cross a Mexican and an Italian?
What?
A guy who makes an offer you can't understand. I also had one about...
See, there's an organized crime tie-in to the Italians, and an illiterate...
cars.
Oh, my God. Hi, NEW.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, what's up?
Pretty good.
Hey, why can't you trust a woman?
Why?
How can you trust anything that bleeds for 5 days straight and doesn't die?
Very good. All right, the women are taken care of in
Women
general.
taken care of.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, NEW.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
I got a good joke. I got an Indian joke.
All right, well, here we go.
We've been waiting for one of these.
Let's go.
You want to hear it?
Yeah, you're live on the air. Turn down your radio, man.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, go.
Why can't you get a BJ in India?
Why?
I can't say this word, but because all those CSers are over here.
All right, man. Thanks.
Later.
All right, I think the Indians are taken care of.
The overseas Indians.
Yeah.
We still need an American Indian joke.
Oh, so the Dothead Indians are taken care of.
What about the Pakistanis?
Yeah.
Need a few of those.
Listen, man, also, if you're calling our radio show and we have you on hold, we're on like a real long delay.
Yeah.
So turn down your radio. Don't listen to yourself, because then we got to hang up on you. Anthony, we could get the Greeks out of the way. Stephen from New York writes, in Greece, how do you separate the men from the boys?
How?
Yeah. With a crowbar. 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, Collective Soul and Gel. It's Opie and Anthony.
Hey.
Well, it's official. The Greaseman did get fired.
Fired.
Everyone remembers the Greaseman when he was in New York for a while, but he was down there in Washington.
Gobbledygoo.
And he got fired.
There'll be no more of the Greaseman show. Yaddle daddle.
You'll have to be slinging lead somewhere else, Greaseman.
I'll get another job with slinging lead.
All right, well, let me
Maybe
read this.
I'll be a mercenary.
A mercenary, huh?
Mercenary yaddle-deedle-doodly. Gobbledygoo.
You went over the top today, though, Greaseman.
Over the top. I'm a shock jock. Yaddle-deedle-doo.
All right, here's the AP story. It's going to be a huge story tomorrow. A shock jock who made light of a grizzly of a grizzly racial killing lost his job Thursday. A relatively rare case of radio shock deemed simply too shocking. The Greaseman was fired by station WARW. Wow, his career was going well, huh? WARW Wednesday after he played a portion of a song by Grammy Award-winning singer Lauryn Hill and remarked, "No wonder people drag them behind trucks."
I meant the CDs. Yaddle-deedle-doodly.
The comment linked Hill, of course, who is black, to the dragging death in Texas of a black man, James Byrd Jr., a white supremacist, was sentenced to death Thursday in Byrd's killing. A statement from the station announcing the Greaseman's firing Thursday apologized to listeners who were offended. You want me to read the statement really fast or no? Yeah, I guess so. This whole thing is pretty interesting. While we will always strongly support the right of our on-air artists to express a wide range of opinions, even those that are unpopular or offensive to some, WARW cannot be associated with the trivialization of an unspeakable act of violence, the statement read. The Greaseman deserved to be fired for a remark that was stupendously stupid.
Stupendously stupid.
And double stupendously evil.
Evil there. Gobbledygoo.
Now, this AP story goes on to say, but if history is a guide, the Greaseman may be back on the air somewhere before too long. Who is Harrison? Although Harrison estimates a shock jock gets the boot about once a year somewhere in the country, the genre and its practitioners endure. Previously, the best-known recent example of a shock jock firing was Bob Grant's dismissal from WABC right here in New York in 1996.
Yeah.
After saying he was a pessimist for believing that Commerce Secretary Ron Brown had survived the plane crash. Oh, my God. Brown, who was black, died in the crash that year. Grant, who in the past had referred to blacks as savages, is back on the air at a rival New York station.
I just meant the rioting blacks. Savages. Bob Grant, you buffoons.
Other radio hosts regularly get in hot water with listeners, including the widely syndicated Howard Stern and Don Imus. Mr. Imus, you've gotten in trouble in the past?
Yeah. Well, there was a couple of times the I-Man bored his audience to the point where Imus in the morning had to be reprimanded.
I see.
Yeah. Hey, where's McCord?
Very good. Stations choose the format knowing the host will probably offend people, but will also attract listeners that matter to advertisers, notably young men. This type of broadcast depends on being shocking and disgusting.
Shocking, disgusting, goodly-gooby.
And occasionally will hit a nerve at the wrong time, and somebody will get suspended or fired. And then things will go back like they were. All right, and then it goes on really fast here. The Greaseman also was suspended back in 1986. While at another station, the Greaseman said, talking about the Martin Luther King holiday, he said, what? What'd you say, Greaseman?
I quote, kill 4 more, we could take off the whole week. Yaddle-doodle-doodly. Funny stuff from the Greaseman Show.
Well, good luck finding another radio station, Greaseman.
Yaddle-doodle. I'm going to be on CB Channel 19 for the Greaseman Show. Woodlila. I'll be slinging lead. You know, this reminds me of when I was in Vietnam.
Oh, yeah, you got
in the jungles of Vietnam.
Another Vietnam story. Great.
I was slinging lead, fighting the gooks. Waddle-doodly, gobbledygoo. On the Greaseman Show. The ex-Greaseman Show.
Yes, the ex-Greaseman.
Oh, my stomach hurts. I gotta go to the bathroom. Drop the Cosby kids off at the pool. Yaddle-doodly. Gobbledygoodly. Those people like fried chicken.
Yeah?
Yabbledoodly. I'm shocking. The Greaseman.
Yeah, his show was pretty shocking when it was here
Shocking,
in New York. Yeah.
Shockingly stupid. Yaddle-gobbledygoo.
That is so annoying.
He would just do that night after night.
Over and over again. Well, we could relate to being fired for saying something shocking, huh, Anthony?
Oh, shocking. What's this we stuff?
What?
It's your idea.
What do you mean it was my idea?
Opie came up with a great idea to say the mayor of Boston was dead on April 1st, April Fool's Day. And we said he was dead. And then he wasn't.
Yeah. We survived a week before we got fired, though.
Yeah, meetings and everything. And then they dragged us in and terminated our contract, as they eloquently put it.
Yep.
Yeah, that was our little dopey move.
Yeah, that was really smart of us, huh, Anthony?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was real intelligent.
Well, we ended up here.
Well, we were trying to make fun of how all the radio stations, every April Fool's, just do some stupid April Fool's prank. You know, like, hey, look out your window. There's a meteorite passing over the city, everyone.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
So we decided, all right, we'll come up with a prank. Oh, yeah, we'll come up with a prank.
Just take it to the total extreme.
Which we did.
And, boy, the mayor was pissed.
Well, everyone who knew our show at the time knew it was a joke.
Yeah.
That's the sad part. And it was so obvious that we were joking, but somehow they took it seriously. To the point where, the mayor was in mid-flight?
Yeah, so it says the mayor was flying from Florida to Boston when we said it.
Mm-hmm.
And no one could get in touch with him to confirm whether he was alive or dead.
So his family supposedly heard Opie and Anthony with breaking news.
His family wasn't listening to our show. Yeah, and we're breaking news on our show.
Yeah, we were the winds of Boston.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course.
Everyone who listened to our show knew we were just a bunch of a-holes. But somehow they took it as fact.
And then, being a politician, he had to squeeze a bunch of sympathy out of it.
Yeah.
So he did.
Well, he had to have a press conference to tell everyone that he was alive.
Mm-hmm.
And then all the TV news stations had to have the scroll. You know how they do the winter advisory?
Yeah.
But it was saying, the mayor's alive and well. What you heard is just an April Fool's prank.
Ouch.
And then Anthony and I, for, about 2 weeks, turned out to be the Joey Buttafuoco of Boston.
Yeah.
We couldn't go anywhere without, TV crews hunting us down and camping on our lawns and
stuff. Who knew it would be such a huge story, but that's the way these things happen, you know?
Yeah.
You get on the air, you say something. I mean, Greaseman saying that, that's just stupid, you know?
It's not even, it's not even entertaining in a way.
Yeah, there's no real, just doing it for shock value.
Right. Our whole point was we didn't do it for a shock value. We just wanted to show how we just want to show how stupid all the other radio stations are when they come up with their wacky April Fool's pranks.
Exactly.
You know, like, hey, the Stones are playing a surprise date in the city tonight, and you have 1,000 people show up at a club, and but whatever. But
when this happened, people were saying, well, Opie and Anthony, that's it. They're gone. That's it for their career. They blew it by saying the mayor was dead.
And all our enemies and all the people that hated us at all the other radio stations, they had such a big laugh over us getting fired and said, see, those guys will never work in the business again.
And then we end up in the #1 market. How about that?
Yeah,
see how that works?
Kind of looked out, huh?
Yeah, that kind of worked. We could have been in Tulsa.
Yeah. No, at that point, I give up radio.
No, really.
It's over at that point.
Yada Yada Greaseman live in Tulsa. Slinging lead.
All right, well.
How about those wetbacks there?
Well, I could relate to Greaseman getting fired, I guess, is what we're trying to say. All right. More stupidity on the way. The Rock of New York, 102.7 WNEW. That's the band Train with the song Free. Eric Clapton before that by request. It's Opie and Anthony. Still getting a ton of complaint calls coming into management about our little show today.
Wow.
Because we're just opening the phone lines and allowing you guys to tell any type of racial joke you like.
Yeah.
Equal opportunity offenders here today, trying to prove a point that people need to just lighten the F up in this damn country.
Exactly.
And we've covered just about, a lot of groups that live in New York.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them. We haven't taken care of the Pakistanis yet.
Pakistanis have to be addressed, yes. Those are, cab drivers or convenience store workers.
Yeah, but, we've taken care of the Asians, the Irish, the Italians, the Jews, the blacks, the Mexicans, white trash in general, the Polish, Puerto Ricans, priests, Somalians, lesbians, women in general, Eskimos, Dot-head Indians, and the Greeks. So if there's a group we haven't mentioned on the list and you got a joke about them, please give us a call. Yeah, and people really aren't into this this topic. We've gotten more instant feedback. We have hundreds of email, hundreds of faxes.
See, people are still telling these jokes. Life is going on, even though people complain and write complaint letters and try to make this world so politically correct that they stifle everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know, certain aspects of people's ethnic background are funny, regardless of what it is, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, certain things, inherent traits, maybe, or just stereotypes, they're funny.
I love when people say to you and I, you guys stereotype. And I go, yeah, we do, and we're proud of it. We'll admit it. We like to stereotype. It's fun.
Of course. It's funny.
You know, and there's a bunch of people that are so damn politically correct. They want everyone else to be politically correct in this world that they're taking it to one extreme.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll take it to the other extreme. That's all we're trying to prove on our show today.
And we want to see, maybe there's no jokes out there, Opie. Maybe people aren't telling jokes anymore.
And I can't read the instant feedback fast enough. They're coming in like 100 a minute at this point.
All these people that want to do away with any kind of ethnic joke or jokes that they deem in bad taste are phonies that are just fooling themselves. This is happening in the world.
And every group
This is the way people are. We're not above this.
No.
People like to think we are so like we're like Vulcans. People love to think just because our computers are faster and things are our technology is getting so much better that all of a sudden we're like Vulcans. We're completely logical and we don't get laughs out of maybe someone's misfortune or people's ethnic backgrounds. You know, you get the same thing with the vegetarians that think we shouldn't eat meat because we're so above that. People, we're not above this stuff. We're human beings. We have some fun little toys, but we're not all that high and mighty. We can still laugh at a lot of things.
Bravo.
Please.
Hi, NEW.
Opie.
Yeah, what's up?
Anthony.
Hey.
What's going on, guys?
How you doing?
It's Trippy. You guys are out of control, man.
Totally.
Over the edge. I love you.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Listen, I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
What do you get when you put 50 Pakistani women in one room?
What do you get? I haven't heard this one.
Don't know.
No clue.
Drum roll. A full set of teeth. There you go. I hope your day is now complete.
Thank you.
Anytime, guys.
Cross the Pakistanis off the list.
All right, I'll cross them off. Hi, NEW. NEW. Hello. Yeah, what's up, bro? You got a joke?
I didn't know I was talking to you.
Yeah.
Listen, I got two jokes here.
All right.
One will cover the queers.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
And the other one, if you're interested, will cover just about everybody else in one shot.
All right, you're saying one will cover the homosexual community.
Okay,
start with that one.
Okay. How does a refrigerator and a gay guy differ from one another?
Refrigerator, meat, burp, something.
Well, go ahead. What?
Yeah.
The refrigerator doesn't fart when you take the meat out.
There you go. I've heard that one. Okay.
All right. One more?
Yeah, hit it real
I
fast.
just let everyone else. Okay, how come Jesus Christ can't eat M&Ms?
Why?
Because they fall through the holes in the pants.
I heard that too.
Hey, I have a gay joke.
Yeah, what?
What does a gay guy and an ambulance have in common?
I've got no idea.
When you put a stiff in the rear, they both go, wee!
I love that gag. All right. Hey, what do you think of Clinton's accuser? Another big story that's hitting the news today.
Said that Bill raped her years ago?
Yeah, back in, what, 78?
Let me take a look at her. Well, yeah, well, she kind of looks like someone Bill would go after. The funniest thing is that Clinton's lawyers on TV, they're like, just denying it.
Yeah.
This is preposterous. It's like, come on. It's Clinton. Come on.
Yeah, this is...
How many times has he had to come out and go, no, but this now is just crazy.
Now you've guys gone too far.
Now you've gone too far.
Yeah.
I mean, before, all right, there were a couple of things, but now this is just crazy.
Yeah.
It's going to be, someday they're just going to digitally enhance the Zapruder film, and it's going to be Clinton on the grassy knoll with the gun. You know? I deny that it was Bill. Sorry. I apologize. Yeah, she says that he raped her, huh?
She seems real credible. She doesn't really want anything out of this, you know?
Yeah. Well, what do you do? I don't know. You can't
Well, one thing you do, the Clintons are thinking of moving into New York after their time in the White House is done.
Right.
I suggest we take the Giuliani new law a little further. We mentioned this last week on the radio show.
Yeah.
And if Clinton comes to town, I think we should take his Johnson away.
His weapon?
Yeah, his weapon.
Well, that's what it is. If you used his Schween in the commission of a crime.
Yeah.
So that's what the whole car thing is. They could take it away. So maybe it might have to go that route.
Well,
maybe Giuliani's going to do that.
Why don't we go one further? All rapists have to have their schlongs cut off.
Confiscate the schlongs now.
Confiscate the schlongs. Don't put it past Rudy. It's coming.
If you're hitching, take the thumb.
Take the thumb.
Things like that, right?
Jaywalking, take the feet.
Yep. I like it. Good idea. Take the feet.
Take the feet.
Giuliani with a bunch of feet.
Yeah.
It's gotta go that way.
All right.
I didn't drive. I mean, I didn't drink that much last night because I knew I was driving all the way home.
Right.
And when I finally reached Suffolk County, I swear to God, it felt like The Great Escape, the movie The Great Escape, when they finally got out of Germany. That's how I felt.
Well, the same law is going to make it to Suffolk.
Yeah, I know that. And boy, Nassau sure got it quick, huh?
Yeah. And Suffolk always does what Nassau does. And New Jersey people stop laughing at us because it's coming your way as well.
This is a very popular thing that politicians can do that make them look good. It doesn't take much work. And people seem to cheer it. So they'll do it all over the country. You watch. This will start happening all over the country.
Right.
Before it's even tested.
Hey, Rick. Yep. Give me your Big Willie Pop bit. Where is it? Oh, it's up here? Cool. We were talking about Clinton. We got to play Rick's bit. It's Rick's bit. Rick, who produces our show. It's Rick. And his fiancée is the voice on this, right?
Yeah.
One of them.
Yep.
You heard this on a popular morning show this morning, but it's Rick's bit, our producer's bit.
Which is no big deal, but if somebody didn't always bitch about other people stealing stuff, being imitators and things like that, it wouldn't be an issue.
Can't anyone take a joke anymore? 1027 WNEW, the Rock of New York, Def Leppard, Armageddon it, and Zeppelin 2. It's Opie and Anthony.
Hey.
I don't know if we're getting more complaint jokes or ethnic jokes at this point. People are really losing it. It's so weird.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know.
We're allowing people to tell ethnic jokes on our show today. Just so people will just lighten up.
And the people that have called in to complain, we like asking them the question, what do these jokes do? All right, let's look at the pros and the cons. What's the upside to these jokes? You might be driving, guilty as you may be, you get a chuckle.
You're giggling and you're hoping no one saw you laugh.
Yeah, you've heard these jokes before. Of course, you could be outraged by its content, but if you're alone in your car, you laugh at them. Now let's look at the bad side. What's the downside to some of these jokes? I don't know. They insult somebody? So, I'm insulted a lot of times every day. It's part of life.
It is part of life.
But I don't think they're going to kill anyone. I don't think they'll psychologically scar anybody any worse than just living life psychologically scars you.
And we really don't have an agenda here. It's not like we picked on one group. We've picked on as many groups that live in New York City as possible. As possible.
That's it. This is what we are. We are human beings.
And we were talking to one lady. She's like, she says, that she loves us, thinks we're really cool and stuff. But she said we went way too far today.
Yeah.
And then we said, well, what do you find funny? She goes, well, all those Stephen Lynch songs. I'm like, the Stephen Lynch songs are in the same vein as what we're doing today.
She enjoys the gerbil song, which many gay groups have complained about, saying that it harms the gay community.
Yeah, the Priest song. I go, you heard the Priest song on our show, which has been banned. Yeah. You know how many complaint letters and special interest groups have jumped on that one because we played it?
There's so many special interest groups now that you can't do. That's what we're trying to show you. You can't do anything. You can't talk about anything.
Kill a kitten? Animal rights activists want our heads.
Yes.
But she finds that okay, but telling an ethnic joke, not okay. I don't see the difference.
I don't see what they do. I don't think they're as harmful as everybody thinks they are. They think only psychopaths are telling these things, and they're like one joke away from going out and murdering based on jokes. I don't think that's the truth. I think most of the people tell these jokes all the time to their friends, coworkers, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
You know?
And our show is based loosely on reality.
A little too much reality in here sometimes.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go on the radio and make believe that no one tells an ethnic joke at work or when they're out with their pals. Yeah, black guys don't tell any ethnic jokes.
Yeah, no.
Italians don't tell any ethnic jokes.
Everyone's telling them. They always have, always will. No one's going to stop. No group with their fancy letterhead and complaints are going to stop basic human nature. That's why people watch the sensationalist shows on Fox every Thursday. Oh, they're on tonight. That's why they're high rated. No matter how many people write in and can call and complain about them and try to get them stopped, the majority of the people are watching it.
Yes.
And you're not going to change that by thinking that we're so high above all this on the evolutionary scale.
What about...
You know, we're not. We laugh at other people's differences, other people's misfortunes. It's just the way we are, period.
As humans.
That's it.
What about the flack that the WWF is getting lately?
Yeah. Yeah, now they're starting to get flack.
Same thing. I mean, the shows are the hottest shows on TV right now, but that's, not good enough. All the special interest groups getting involved saying you can't do that on TV. You can't have a guy that is a pimp with hose coming into the ring to wrestle.
But people watch this. You know, if you're upset by it, maybe in 10, 20,000 years, when we're all wearing the tinfoil silver suits, and we're all walking around this luscious planet loving each other, these things will be a thing of the past. But it's just not the way it is right now. We still enjoy these things, and I think they should be accepted.
With that said, on with the jokes. Scott from Seaford writes, how can you tell if a Polac's been using a dildo?
How?
Her teeth are chipped. Now, see, I'm Polish.
Partly.
Man, why did I have to admit that on the radio?
Are you partly Polish?
Yeah, it's obvious. I'm partly Polish.
Yeah, it is obvious.
It's very obvious, I know. Carl from the Bronx. Got a joke for you guys. Now, I'm assuming Carl's no, never mind. You're assuming. You better not assume, right? What do you call two Koreans going down the street in a big orange car?
What?
Gooks of hazard.
Oh. Well, now that's over. See, now, after everything I said, now I'm offended. I guess some of them are funnier than others, but
that's ours.
I don't know. We should all just embrace the joke.
Hi, NEW.
How you doing?
I heard a chuckle from you. You were laughing. What joke did you like?
He's listening to the radio.
No, I'm not. I didn't know you guys were talking to me.
No,
you're on the air.
I like the Gook one.
Oh, you like that one?
Yeah.
Well, do you have a joke to add to the list?
I got a couple. I got an Ethiopian one.
Okay, those are always fun.
What's the best thing about getting head from an Ethiopian woman?
No, I know the answer. You can't say it on the air, man. You know she'll...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How about a blonde? How about a blonde joke?
All right, go ahead. Yeah, we haven't gotten a blonde joke yet. Go ahead.
What's the smartest thing to come out of a blonde's mouth?
Don't care.
You can't say that.
All right,
you can't say that.
What is he, insane?
We do follow FCC laws, believe it or not.
Yeah, there's rules of decency that the FCC puts out, and then there are rules of decency that the public has made.
Yeah,
we can defy the public rules, not the FCC ones, and he was breaking the FCC rules.
All right, Kenny Wayne Shepherd on the way, and the Eagles next. Do you own a computer, or are you looking to buy a new computer? Listen closely to the following message. The original Tri-State Computer Fair is coming to the Ramapo College in Mahwah this Thursday. That's right, this Thursday. What does this Thursday mean? It's Thursday today. Is it next Thursday? We'll assume next Thursday from 10 till 3 p.m. That's right. What?
From 10 to Sunday. What is this?
This is, we're supposed to do live reads on our show. I don't know what this is.
The original Tri-State Computer Fair is coming to the Ramapo College in Mahwah this Thursday.
This Thursday.
That's right. From 10 to 3 this Sunday, February 28th, you'll find a variety of wholesome exhibitors. What day is it?
Did it start today? Does it start Sunday? Does anyone know? Just read it as is. Do you own a computer or are you looking to buy a new computer? Listen closely to the following message. The original Tri-State Computer Fair is coming to the Ramapo College in Mahwah this Thursday. That's right, from 10 till 3 p.m. this Sunday, February 28th, you'll find a variety of wholesome exhibitors selling brand name This Thursday, That's right. From 10 till 3 p.m. this Sunday, February 28th, you'll find a variety of wholesome exhibitors selling brand-name PCs, modems, software, monitors, printers, memory, and it's all at wholesale prices. I'm assuming this is going to be on Sunday, right?
Who knows at this point?
You'll find the latest products available, and if you are thinking of buying your first computer, now's your chance to buy from an expert who can help you get started with a system that's best for your home or business. You can't miss the original Tri-State Computer Fair this Sunday at the Ramapo College in Mahwah from 10 till 3 p.m. So we said this Sunday twice, so maybe this Sunday.
Right.
The Ramapo College is located off Route 202 south of I-287, exit 66. Call 908-236-2202 for directions and future Tri-State Fair dates in your area. Admission is $6. Don't miss the Tri-State Computer Fair this Sunday. Okay, third time for Sunday, so I'm assuming it's Sunday.